What's up, everybody? It is Dennis and Andy with your movie review for the week. And you saw the thumbnail. We literally just got out of seeing Nobody 2.
That's right. These two somebodies went and saw the new
No.
Nobody.
Dennis, what is Nobody 2 about?
Well, we all know he's a workaholic, but he's a workaholic assassin. Hutch Mansell takes his family on a much needed vacation to the small tourist town of Plummerville. What a cute name. However, he soon finds himself in the crosshairs of a corrupt theme park operator and a shady sheriff along. He's got a bloodthirsty crime boss nipping at his heels. So he winds up smack dab in the middle of these issues.
So Bob Odenkirk is back as Hutch. Connie Nielsen's back as the wife. The two kids are back. No, I do not know the actors' names for the two kids, but they're the same ones from 4 years ago, which is hard to believe. The first one was in 2021. It starts off with action, and it's pretty fast paced. It's an hour and a half. They trim the fat. Uh, I don't think there was anything else they needed to cut. I'm curious what they did cut, but um, we can't really do spoilers on it. All we can basically, all I can say is Bob Odenkirk stepped right back into the role. He's basically, they go on this vacation because you can see the tension between him and his wife never seeing each other. Because if you saw the first one, at the end, his wife knows what he does and he's still doing it basically as his job. So they kind of cross paths and stuff.
He's got a debt that he has to pay off, and that's why he's still doing it. And it's fun. Those of you, if you enjoyed the first one, this is in the same vein with a lot of the exact same things that they did that made the first one so fun. They start off the scene, with the cop. Who are you? I'm a nobody. Okay. Well, then it moves right in and tells the story. Christopher Lloyd comes back as Grandpa, his dad, and the brother makes his return. Again, it's a very similar formula to the first one, but they ramped everything up. Sharon Stone winds up being the badass in this one. And Tom Hanks, Colin Hanks, Tom Hanks' kid. He's the sheriff in it,
and he's a bad boy, and he did a good job.
He did,
because you're so used to seeing Colin Hanks play these. Like the last thing I remember seeing him in was a TV show where he just played a normal everyday dad. And then, of course, in Jumanji and stuff, he was one of the characters in that. But he always plays a nice guy.
Yes.
In this, he's got kind of a shaved, he's got a fade on the side, and he looks, I got to say, he actually pulled off the look of a dickhead, tough guy, cop, sheriff really well.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
He did, and you were like, "Oh," I said, "I wonder where he's going to wind up in this." So it was really cool. John Ortiz plays the first bad guy that you meet, and he's I liked him. When he's sitting there, him in his cowboy boots. I loved it. The action was nonstop. The special effects were great. The fights were absolutely fantastic.
The choreography was great again. The end up the third act, climactic, you could say battle showdown, was really good. And I don't want to give anything away about it.
There's a fair amount of humor in it, but it was perfectly sprinkled in at the exact right time.
And I think that's how the first one was.
It was.
Yeah.
Once again, they didn't overdo it. It was so well done. My wife came with us, his daughter came, and I know all four of us thoroughly enjoyed this movie.
Oh yeah, my daughter loved it, and I kept telling her before we saw it, you got to see the first one. She never did. Now she wants to, so
yes,
we will be watching the first one. I say if you're looking for a fun movie this weekend, if you haven't seen the first one, I can't remember what platform it's on, but I know it's on either like a Prime or a Netflix. It's on one of those for free.
Go watch it if you can.
Go watch it before you see this one. You don't really have to, but if you really want to get into it, I would recommend it. I kind of wish I would have rewatched the first one a few days ago just to just so basically you just roll right into this one. There's no after credit stuff, but, and this is just my gut saying this, unless this movie totally tanks, which I don't think it will, I'm willing to bet there's a third one in the works, or at least there's an outline or something for a third one, and they're just waiting to see how it does before they go, okay, let's get moving on it.
This would be worthy of a trilogy.
Yeah. So, all right, let's rate it. I know it's your turn.
It is. I am giving this one a 9.2. I enjoyed it. I laughed. It was great. There was very little about this I didn't enjoy. It's a nice hour and a half long. It was a smooth flowing, fun hour and a half. I recommend absolutely going to the theater to watch this and back this kind of a movie.
Yeah, and I'm right there. I'm not a 9.2. I'm a 9.0, flat, which is still really high. And same thing. It's just a fun movie, and Bob Odenkirk just steals the show. And now, because his family knows what he does, they have a little more of a role in it too. The last thing I'll say, and you saw it in the trailer, is, they go on their vacation, and there's an altercation at this arcade, and that's what really kicks everything off. And it's, obviously it had to happen or there'd be no movie, but it was a nice way to kind of work it in, and it felt natural too. Everything with Bob Odenkirk's character Hutch and how he would react to what happened in the arcade. So yeah, it's fun. It's really good. So there you go. Do we have any? I mean, it's Thursday. Is there even anything?
IMDb, there's a few people that have seen it, giving it a 6.9. I think that's way low. And let's see, Rotten Tomatoes, the critics are giving it an 82. No audience yet, so we are the first audience. I will be rating this on the way home.
Well, there you go. So guys, also go check out, of course, Lilith Infernal Conflict is live on Indiegogo. I know my finger is coming up in the screen, but it's because we're going to go out with the trailer for you guys. So guys, go check out Lilith Infernal Conflict. It is live now. We actually put up a couple new tiers today that were not there yesterday. So go check it out, back it. You will love this book, and we'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye, everybody.